What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how much I made on Turo with two cars in the month of July, which was actually really good, way better than the month of June. And my earnings wasn't that great in the month of June because my car had went on a monthly trip, and usually when your car goes on a monthly trip, the guest gets a big discount. So if you guys ever are trying to book a car on Turo, do a monthly trip because you guys are gonna get a big discount. So the guest had got charged like $1,000, but he got like $600 off. So the trip would have been like a total of 1,000, but he got like a 50% discount, which was like he got like $600 off. So I only ended up making $400 in the month of June, and my car usually does anywhere between $500 to $800 a month. So that was a low month for me. And then the next month I had another monthly booking, but this time I canceled it because I wanted to increase my income. That's what I did to increase my income. I'm gonna show you guys how much I made in the month of July. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you guys first the Hyundai Accent 2016. It has a 4.86 star ratings, and as you guys can see, man, this car was very cheap to buy. This is the car that I bought for $3,900. So I'm gonna show you guys how much I made in the month of July with this car. I can also show you guys the month of June because that's the month that I had a monthly booking, and then you guys will see the difference on how much my earnings had jumped up since I didn't have another monthly booking. Alright, so this is how much I made in June, $345. This is when I had a monthly booking. And then as you guys can see, for July I made $731 on this car. As you guys can see, my earnings had jumped up since I canceled this monthly booking here. I had a monthly booking from like July to all the way to like August, and so this is the missed earnings, $418. I had to cancel it so that way I can make more money, because monthly trips, man, the guests get a big discount. So as you guys can see, my earnings just jumped up to $731. So now we'll look at the Chrysler. Alright, this is the Chrysler 200 2013. It's a drop top. So this is a good car. It rents out more than Hyundai. It's actually my top performer, and I made a video on that. You guys go check it out. But yeah, this car is my top performer. It's perfect around this time to rent out, drop top. So let's see how much I made on this car. Alright guys, so in the month of June with the Chrysler and the Hyundai, we made $1,070, and then as you guys can see, my earnings jumped up almost $400 more than the previous month. So July we did $1,380, which is, you can round that up to $1,400, which is great because even with my insurance getting covered, I still would make $1,200 and something. So yeah, that's how much I made in the month of July. My earnings skyrocketed from last month. And so yeah, that's it guys. I hope you guys like this video. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Alright, so the Chrysler in the month of June I made $725, and then the month of July I made $649. And I thought that I actually made more than this, but so as you guys can see, man, the Hyundai actually outperformed the Chrysler in the month of July. I thought the Chrysler, you know what I'm saying, always performs better than the Hyundai Accent. But that goes to show you, man, that cheap cars, like the economy cars, rent out very well also because they're in high demand. People are doing gig work, delivery apps, so they use cars like that to save money on gas. This Chrysler is good for like going on vacation and going on the weekends, stuff like that. But when people want to make money, they rent out the Hyundai. So let's see how much the total is for the month of July for the Chrysler and the Hyundai.